A wheelchair-bound Marion County man was ready for anything. When two men tried to break into his house, he pulled out his gun and shot one of them dead.
I mean, I don't relish or take any pleasure in killing people, that's for sure.
Deputies say he was only trying to defend himself, so he won't face any charges.
He was all alone in his Silver Spring Shores home watching TV last night when someone knocked on the door. He grabbed his gun just before the crooks forced their way in. Channel 9's Kathy Bellich is live in Marion County. Kathy, he says one of the men knocked him down before he started shooting.
That's right. He said a man he didn't know knocked at his door last night asking for help and just wouldn't go away. When Gary Wroblewski cracked his door open with his gun hidden in his hand, a second man wearing a bandana jumped out of nowhere and tried to push his way through the front door. And it turns out that second guy was no stranger.
I was basically sitting like this, basically.
62-year-old Gary Wroblewski showed us how he lined up the wheels of his wheelchair so the intruders weren't able to roll him backwards and get in. But he says when he cracked the door open, one of them pushed him over onto the floor, and that's when he fired 3 shots with his revolver. 2 shotgun bullets hit the man in disguise and killed him instantly.
Self-preservation.
Then he said he got another shock. He looked at the man he shot, who was wearing a bandana. The man resembled someone who had pestered him for help over the last couple of months after wandering through his neighborhood. This man, 24-year-old Jeffrey Kenny, and in fact, as it turned out, it was Kenny who attacked him.
You lose your faith in humanity, I'll tell you that much.
Wroblewski says it took him 10 minutes to calm down and hoist himself back into his wheelchair. He had no idea where the other guy had gone, so he grabbed his gun and went outside yelling to his neighbors for help. Cassandra Grossenbach lives next door. Her family heard the shots and made sure he got help. They're watching over him now.
He's scared still, you know, he doesn't want to answer the doors.
I don't relish or take any pleasure in killing people, that's for sure. I basically try to, mind my own business and just, and it just doesn't seem to work very well sometimes.
Now, just in the last hour, Marion County detectives say they've arrested the man who knocked on his door last night, the one who ran away after the shooting. They say his name is 18-year-old Ruben Gonzalez, and they have now arrested him on a charge of felony murder because of the deadly shooting. Reporting live in Marion County, Kathy Bellich, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Gary Wroblewski won't face any charges in this shooting. He's protected by the Castle Doctrine that gives people the right to kill someone in self-defense on their own property. But as Kathy said, that second man was just arrested, and he could face felony murder charges because his partner was killed during a crime he was a part of.